Today, we're going to explore a really different kind of wisdom. It's one that Krishna actually calls the king of all wisdom, a royal path that isn't about striving, but about receiving. So let's dive into this beautiful, beautiful teaching. Just sit with that question for a second. Our world, it pushes us so hard, right? To achieve, to earn, to get better. But what if the most profound truth isn't some trophy you win at the end of a long race, but a gift? One that's just waiting for you to open it. This is the heart of our story today. And hey, if that question sparked something in you, I'd love for you to join our community. Subscribing to Heart City isn't just clicking a button. It's becoming part of a shared journey where we figure out how to turn these big ideas into a real lived experience. All right, so you have to picture this. Up to this point in his talk with Arjuna, Krishna has been focused on things like action and discipline and awareness. But here, something shifts. He's about to share something totally different, a secret that's been patiently waiting, just waiting to be remembered. Did you catch that? Notice the word Krishna uses, receptive. He doesn't say, because you're so smart or because you're perfect. This is huge. It means this wisdom isn't just for the experts or the saints. It's for anyone with an open heart. So Krishna calls this knowledge Raja Vidya, the king of all knowledge, and Raja Guhya, the most protected secret. And this is the brilliant part. The reason it's a secret isn't because it's locked away in some dusty old book. No, it's protected by its very nature. You can't force your way in. You can only allow it to find you. And this brings us to a conflict that I think we all feel probably every single day. That tension, between trying to control everything on our path versus just trusting that we're already on it. Just look at this comparison. On the left, that's the path of effort. That's so much of modern life, isn't it? Constantly trying to improve ourselves, chasing the next technique, climbing this exhausting ladder. But then Krishna offers another way, the path of grace. It's not about improving the self. It's about opening the self. It's not about chasing. It's about receiving. And here it is. This is the turning point, maybe the most loving invitation you could ever imagine. Stop trying to reach me. Let me reach you. It's this incredible call to just lay down that heavy burden of trying to be good enough and simply let yourself be found. This one invitation, it leads to the most comforting, the most profound revelation. This is the secret at the heart of the whole teaching. The first truth is this: you are never separate. That feeling we all get of being isolated, of being all alone in our struggles, it's an illusion. The divine is in everything, and that includes you, right here, right now. And the second truth naturally follows. You were never abandoned. There has never, ever been a moment in your entire life when you were cast out or left behind. Even when it felt that way, you were always part of the whole. And the third, the one that just anchors you, you are already held. Let that sink in for a moment. You're already supported. You're already loved. You're already held. There is nothing you have to do to earn this. It's already yours. So you might be wondering, okay, this sounds amazing, but if I don't have to strive, what do I do? Well, Krishna makes it so beautifully, so breathtakingly simple. It's not about grand gestures. It's about a small, sincere shift in how we live our daily lives. Your life itself becomes the practice. Offer your work. The emails, the meetings. If you're stuck doing something that feels mundane, like answering the same customer question 100 times, you can offer it as an act of patience. Offer the food you eat with a little bit of gratitude. Offer the kindness you show a stranger. Offer your own journey of growth with all its messiness. It doesn't ask for perfection. All it asks for is sincerity. And when we start to live this way, something kind of magical happens. We realize we don't have to escape our lives to find something sacred. The sacred finds us right where we are. All of a sudden, your desk can feel like an altar. Your commute to work can feel like a pilgrimage. Your everyday chores aren't chores anymore. They're acts of devotion. Your work becomes worship. Your living becomes a prayer. And your whole life just starts to feel like it's in alignment with something so much greater. And here's a really cool little detail. It's no accident that this is chapter 9 of the Bhagavad Gita. In numerology, the number 9 has a deep, deep meaning that just perfectly mirrors this teaching. You see, the number 9 represents completion, It's the end of a cycle. It also stands for wisdom, for compassion, and for this huge, universal, all-encompassing love. So this chapter, it's literally the completion of our inner search, delivering the wisdom that we were already a part of that universal love all along. And if there is just one message, one thing you take away from our time together today, please let it be this. You do not have to struggle to become divine. You don't have to earn your worthiness. You already belong. You always have. And to help you connect with this feeling, I want to give you a simple little tool. It's a switch word. Anytime you feel yourself falling back into that old pattern of striving and stress, just gently repeat to yourself, divine trust now. Let it be your little reminder to surrender and just receive. I would genuinely love to know how this landed with you. Was it the idea of being receptive, or maybe the relief of knowing you're already held? Go ahead and share in the comments. You know, hearing your experience helps all of us feel a little more connected on this journey. And of course, if you want to keep exploring these incredible ideas, please like this explainer, share it with someone who you think might need to hear this message today, and subscribe to Heart City. Every time you do, you help us continue to create these stories that help turn ancient wisdom into a modern way of life. And you are not going to want to miss what's coming next. Krishna is about to show us how the infinite, the divine itself, shows up in the most ordinary things all around us. And I promise you, once you see it, you will never, ever look at the world the same way again. I can't wait to see you then.